Okay, sorry about that, folks. I had a bit of housekeeping I had to take care of there. So, let's take a look at what happened, because I didn't get to play last game. I got some free STP out of it. Can you level up? Nope, you're one short. Everyone is one short. You did this on purpose, Lumi. Part of me thinks I should take sprints, like explicitly take sprint, and part of me thinks I should just random this. Screw it, I'm greedy. Diving catch. Oh, that's a worthless skink. Let's copy that. And then, goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so I'm playing with my full 13-man roster, 1500 TV, and I am playing against Lumi and his rats. Here we go. So he's at about 1400. He has 15 players. Holy crap. Um, 2 fresh gutters, no wrestle, 2 heads break tackle. So this is he's dodging at +2, if I understand correctly. Yeah, he's just dodging at +2 now. That's insane. Blood step and catch, but strip off, but sure hands. And then the most dangerous piece on his team. So, and he's missing 2 rats, so he'll be at 13 players instead of 15. That's a lot of players. Now, rankings, since I didn't get to stream basically anything. I'm down in 11th at 201. Wow, Borinate's up at 4-0. Probably gonna have to watch his game this week when I inevitably start streaming replays. A lot of 3-0 players. Gonna be important to continue winning soon. How much do you even need to take a skill? 12. What would I take? I guess I would take like sidestep. Well, housekeeping stuff is done, and our match was like scheduled to start 5 minutes ago, so okay. Time to either get utterly outplayed by Lumi or just completely dice him. Probably that second one, because in my experience, I don't get to have a good game against Lumi. I just completely dice him in a way that is not fun for either side. And he'll just probably pick up Wizard and, like, probably a cheerleader. I'm still not sure which is better, the cheerleaders or the assistant coaches. Where are their star players? Interesting. Strength 6 too. Wow. Bomber is super good. Yep, just taking the wizard. Makes sense. He's got plenty of players. Wizard and assistant coach. Makes sense. Yes, I would like to punch first. Give me ball and give me gutter runners. It's kind of funny though, like playing Skaven, I absolutely want to be on defense first. But at the same time, I kind of want to punch the rats. No, that guy's getting punched. No, come back. Do I hit the wrestle piece? It's got Dauntless. I kind of don't want him just having free Dauntless sitting there. So I guess I risk it and hit the wrestle piece. And he's spread out, so I can't get just a 3-2 die. I bought a Chameleon Skink by accident. Why do I have a passer? Oh well. Why do I have Chameleon Skinks? Whoops. Well, the Chameleon Skinks can come over here on the wings. He's got a kick, so he's definitely putting it like over here, which is just a pain. But I can't cover every position with kick and not leave my center line super vulnerable to blitz. It is what it is. Okay, kick is a bit deep. It's just far enough away to make recovery awkward off the blitz. Sort of. Oh, yeah, he has on the ball. I forgot. 4, 5. I don't care about this. I forgot that they just by default have on the ball. Oh, set you here. Punch rat. And honestly, it's kind of the wrong direction to punch him if I want to hit the wrestle guy. But it is what it is. Oh! Hey! Okay, it was nice to start out with. Especially on... I needed to move this guy over first. Now he's gotta go like here, which is kind of dumb. Knockdown. He's fine. Let's pick up the ball. Guess I'm going there. Ball is picked up. Put the skink here because it's more awkward for him to go this way. And the source goes there. I'm not particularly happy. Maybe I should have just gone backwards. I probably should have gone backwards, and that's just the effect of not having played for 3 weeks. Oh, he didn't wizard me there. Do these guys have leap? No. Luckily he doesn't have like a sacking piece, so this isn't like uber dangerous. Yeah, he's just gonna come over and claw this piece, which is fine. That's kind of what he's there for. Nope, that's the worst knockdown, because now he's stuck there. So the problem with this is, it's gonna be a turn where he's just gonna fireball me. And if enough players get knocked down, I'm screwed. And there's nothing I can do about it. And that's kind of concerning. Because in order to advance against him, I have to press into him in order to take space. Oh, good dodge. And I think that means that I'm definitely going left. Which is fine. Oh? Another KO, that's nice. He's now down 2 players. Yeah, so I think I'm definitely going left now. Which means I get to punch this guy anyway. And I wanted to punch him. Ooh, a knockdown is nice. And now you can come back like here. You can go there. And then I can cage here. Probably I should put guard like there. Because then I could have guard there and there. Whoops. I've made my position awkward by being dumb. Don't work, so you can just go this way, you're fine. Maybe I should have put him here to take more space and put tail on a gutter. But yeah, that probably would have been a better move. I need to start thinking and remembering that like I'm capable of playing this game. And now put this source here so you're not part of the fireball. This skink here, you're not really taking space. But I'm just adding bodies to be in the way of scatters now. Put you like there. So in order to hit him, you can only come from this square. I think that's okay. And before fireball. But I've now got my team consolidated in one spot and now advancing isn't going to have me just leave a guy behind. Except maybe this guy might get marked. Yep. Blitzing the sacrificial skink, he's fine. I should be sacrificing these guys because I don't actually want them. But it's fine. Now I can advance the meat cube. It is an all in one spot. Which means that if he fireballs, there's more bodies around to get in the way. Not that I can ever stop this gutter runner from going to whatever square he wants to. Or not that gutter runner. This gutter runner can go to literally every square he wants to. And I believe this, yeah. he can go to whatever square he wants and pick up the ball in any square he wants. So I'm not sure what to do about that. Dodging at +2 and then ignoring tackle zones on the attempt to pick up. Do I hit this blitzer and like crowd into the space? It seems unnecessarily risky with a wizard in play. Nope. Another failed dodge off a tail. He lives this time. So I think what I do is I blitz this guy and I take up this position and I put him like back here, and that means the gutters have to dodge this way. Yeah, I believe that is the play. Let's blitz with you because you need 1 SPP. Nope. Now, Coxagore. Coxagore moves. Let's cancel their tackle zones. And you can come around back here. And I'll apply guard here. I don't like that pop-up happening. Game. There we go. Now where do I actually want to put the ball? Do I put the ball like here and put it like here? That's a bit too far back, I think, for all the space I'm claiming. I think I just put it here and then cage up around this. And just trust in guard to hold that square. Which means gink there. Not like super enamored with this. Like, this might be super vulnerable to like a fireball here. Or even just like frogging this skink might be too vulnerable. But I know Lumi well enough to know he's not likely to just YOLO fireball. He's gonna look for a more sure play than that. And there's a lot of dice, and he can't really like save the position unless he knocks down these players to go this way. Okay, yep. Putting all his players there, that gives him rush 2 die, gives him a push. That just gets the skink, gets the gutter off tail, which fair enough. And now he just has to dodge away. But that's forced him to move all his players back here, which means he has to take up the new line has to be back here, which has bought me like 3-4 squares. And hey, maybe this guy fails a dodge. He almost failed that one. But yeah, the other thing is this position has forced so many... Like, these players are stuck. This guy's stuck. Those players had to come around back just to generate the block, which means that he has to put this gutter runner in Harden's way. In fact, I could probably hit that one. Oh, that's a fail. Can I hit this gunner rudder and just cage up like here? I feel like I could definitely do that. Problem is it sidesteps, so if I don't knock him down, I'm kind of stuck. But I guess I could just hold here in that case. Also, I need to remember this guy's fresh and he doesn't have guard anymore. So I could hit the better gutter. Or I could go for the unskilled one. Put Crocs plus guard on this guy. And take the easier position to take up. Which also puts these two guys essentially out of the play. Yeah. I think this is the better play, and against someone like Lumi, I need to take the statistically more likely play. That really makes me wish I had hit the other guy, but you know, it is what it is. Problem is, if I go this way, and I have to position awkwardly, Lumi with a wizard and these pieces will absolutely take the ball from me. I have to remember I'm playing against someone who's frankly better than me. So how do I want to position this? I don't like how close to the sideline I'm getting. And I think this is where I set up a 2-tier cage. Do I put him here? I think I put him there. Crux has been well behaved this match. And then I mark you guys. Do I mark this? No, I think I have to come over here. Yeah, I think I have to rush this. And then I'll put just this skink here. Hey, Snow. Yeah, it's been a while. Last week I just didn't get to play, and it was a 2-week round, so I just haven't streamed. Honestly, I should have been streaming. I should have been streaming games, like replays and stuff, just to keep in the habit. Okay, gets the knockdown there, but that's fine. This was a sacrificial piece. Removing a player off of... Actually, no, he's generating a +1, so you could put there, and that's like 5, but the Croc score is at 6 because of guard. He's trying to decide if he wants to stay on the Crux, but I think that's interesting. Well, it cancels this, so it puts assist here, and that gives him a 1 die on the guard. I need to consolidate, like, more center next turn. And I need to be real careful about doing it. Because if he's gonna wizard me... If he's gonna wizard me, it's probably gonna be next turn, because otherwise he's just gonna lose the position to do so. Alright, that's the guy that has tackle. I really need to kill this round rat. Okay, so that's given him 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can toot either Croxagore with Claw, but it takes his entire team to do so. And he gets the knockdown. That's kind of scary. Just a stun. Okay, so I get a free block on him. And I guess I get 3 Mighty Blow hit on him. And I can consolidate wherever I want, because I took his entire team to do that. So let's see what happens here. Knockdown. Removal? No removal. I could make this a 3-die. But I want players. I should be blitzing from here because this is a sidestep. I have tackle though. I should have blitzed from this square. Oh? Just a stun. Disappointing. Do I just consolidate further up here? Kinda feel like I do. Like, literally just move the cage further up. This is maybe too dangerous. Like, this should probably have been a regular cage, like here, with a deeper screen in hindsight. Especially with this stun, keeping these players free to move. That's dumb. I have dumbed myself. So now all he has to do is frog this and run in with block. I need to play like ladder games if I'm gonna have a break for this long. I'm surprised he's just not going for it. Because if this ball goes down, I guess he's a little far away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so if he gets to the ball, he's like stuck here and has to like long bomb it. So he's just gonna pressure me to score now. I think I can hold this and consolidate, and I can probably push left. No, it was Lucatar. It's just we had an agreement on a time, and apparently time just got away from him. And at that point, it is like 2 days before rollover, despite us having 2 weeks. So, yeah. Gets the knockdown. Crocs is marked, which is a little annoying. But this should be fine. I can stand you up, regard like here, puts here, and I can consolidate this position like here, more compact, because of how I started it with a 2-tier cage. And then he probably fireballs me, and then I'm sad, but yeah. Get him close and in position. This is what I've been trying to avoid all games. These just random pieces just over here. So I'll put guard there. Stand you up. And then the blitz needs to be on this guy. It's now a 3-die. I'm gonna reroll that. I'm greedy. Rewarded for greed. Absolutely rewarded for greed. Getting tackle out of this play is massive. I think you there, and then you come over here to that square. Yeah. And you close off this square so that if this guy gets pushed down, there's not a square this way. I think that's as good as I could get off of that position, and removing that blitzer makes this feel so much better. And honestly, like, removing 4 players and the first drive against this team in particular is really nice because he doesn't have any actual sacking threat. So I'm really just worried about the position I can take versus the fireball. Which is part of why this guy's up here, is because the fireball has to take out both of these players now. The fireball has to take out like this entire group in order for Lumi to feel able to pick this up. So I don't think he fireballs this turn. I think he tries to dodge off and consolidate a position here that can threaten. Like, I'm not even sure you take this block. Like, if you take this block, you're taking 2 players here. I think that means you have to just concede the drive at that point. Yeah. So he's coming this way. Yeah, so he's just gonna try to get in my way and force me into an ever smaller corner. This is fine. It's push. Yeah. So these two positioning here is kind of annoying because I could blitz this and I could mark this gutter, but where am I caging at that point? Like, if I cage here, like, that's so dangerous. Caging here, the best I can do is just a 4-person cage, and at that point, that's interesting. Do I go backwards and risk him being able to... Because this is absolutely the most dangerous piece on the field right now. I think I start with you. And then I follow this. These two are both marked. So that one guy is marked. Bring you back. Which means this is a 3-die hit. And I just swing the cage this way. Right? Can I swing the cage like that? Like, guard here. That's a score. Not going that way. This is probably a mistake. Like, this is absolutely where I get fireballed. Oh, that's not good. I think I have to re-roll that. I shouldn't have made this block. Yep. Yeah, that's bad. I clicked it and my brain went, you know, I shouldn't be making this block about as I clicked it. Yeah, where I was safer, but I really wanted to hit this piece. And so, once I hit this piece... Oh, good lord. That's super bad. I think I just lost the game. So I got greedy, and I really wanted to hit this piece with Mighty Blow, and that was the only chance the entire game I was ever going to get to hit his one of his two good gutter runners with Mighty Blow tackle. And at that point, it committed enough players that I could not take this position against Fireball. I had to have my cage near my other players for potential scatter options. But yeah, this Fireball was like absurdly good, like taking out an entire side of a cage. He's fine. Like, he can legit move so much dice, but he can legit put the gutter anywhere he wants. Why am I so greedy? Like, that entire turn was a mistake, and I said it was a mistake, but I still did it. And I can't injure any of his players. Can I even mark? No. I have to blitz this guy just to mark. Ah, that's so bad. I'm better than that. I really wanted to get another player for this foul. Oh my god. Because now this is blocking off the foul path. Yeah. But I just entirely greeted myself into a position where I lose the game. Love of. So it begins. Come on, game. Did it just break formations? No, it just decided it wasn't gonna respond. You come off. I think that's half his KOs. That's statistically likely. I think I just spread this in order to force him to have just players here and here. Yeah, the moment he knocked down like both the ball and an entire side of the cage, I immediately knew he was scoring, and there was nothing I could do about it because this piece is playing at +2 dodges and ignores tackle zones. So whatever he does is going to be a 2+. And sure, he rolled like 8 2+s there, but that's probably as likely as any skink action I've taken all game. And now he's coming into this with 3, 6, 9, 10 players. Like, I just lose the game now. If I had broken this gutter runner, like, there was nothing he could do. Like, the drive just ends if I get a break on this gutter, which is part of why I wanted to hit it with Mighty Blow. Because that's a more proactive thing, and if I break the AV7, like, he can't pick up the ball at that point. He could get a perfect fireball and still wouldn't be able to pick up the ball. So who's gained loner? Oh, that gutter gaining loner is kind of unfortunate, but he rerolls almost every action he takes. Is it only one? Well, yeah, one player. Why does it not show... Why does it not show a dice here? It just decides one player. It doesn't show you a dice, even though a D3 is rolled. Oh, cyanide. It's too much for me to expect consistency in their design. Just a push. He's coming a little bit deep, but like, he can just sit back here because he doesn't actually have to score. Oh, please don't tell me that you're... He's gonna try to greet it onto the storm vermin towards the end of the drive. I can just feel it. Well, it's mostly he wants to protect him from a Mighty Blow hit, but... And let's be honest, if he was greeting it on a storm vermin, it would be this one. Which is correct. 3+ dodge? Actually, no, he's dodging at +2. Like, this is totally fine. He's picked it up. Is he ignore it on catch? Or just pick up? Just during pickup. So, I think I punch you. to be fine. And put you just here. You are stuck in the middle of nowhere, which is unfortunate. You can come this way. Here you can fill this hole. And now I just put a skink there just to make this handoff less likely. And then just position the skink here just to make trying to consolidate over here a little awkward. Try to force him to come this way. You're stuck. You can stay central. Yeah, just try to limit the team's movement right now. Force him to consolidate into a position. Although he could just hand off. 6, 7, 8. Hand off here and just score. But there's literally nothing I can do about that. So no, it literally says D3 opposition players without lone or extra 8. So it has to be D3. Unless they've coded it wrong, which is, it's cyanide, so it's entirely possible. Is he just coming central? Or is that just him marking that in case of a failed dice roll? But yeah, he could just score here, and there's nothing I can do about it. One die gets the push. Good enough. Yeah. But yeah, this is the unfortunate factor of the fact that I just hurt nothing on his team. Like, all I did was KO line rats, and then half their line rats came back. Yep, and now he just rolls 3 2 pluses and scores, and then the game is over. Why are you taking this one at a time? There's no world where you don't just do it. Just don't go for the score. He's not going for the score. I mean, he's just giving me a hit on the ball. Which is a bit baffling. Is there a world where I can chain push this to get a better hit? So I can push you down. So I push you down. And then players are here and here. And then this skink has to punch this way. So if I fill this square, this guy can punch down and go this way. And if I fill this square and this square would be filled, so I have to fill this square and this square. So can I find 4 players to fill out those squares? And that gives me 2 pushes. So I can double GFI and hit this gutter. And I can do it for 3 die. Well, no, I can't do it for 3 die. I guess this guy could GFI that, make it 3 die. Can I find... Do I have the players to do this? Here, here. Push down. So I need to fill this square. And this square. Okay. Then I fill this square. I fill this square. And then I fill this square. So now I punch you with 3 die. I get a push. And push into you. You go down. Yeah. So then I push you. Yeah. I follow. And then I fill that square. Block, push, push. Knockdown is fine. I am now in range. Gonna make this a 3 die. Okay, gotta re-roll it. I get the PAL. Okay, what happens now? Oh! He stays out too. He's seriously hurt. Where does the ball go? The ball goes to a deep random square. Can he get a gutter there? Technically yes, but he's stuck there, so this buys me a turn. What? What a turn. I don't even know what to say about that turn. Have I redeemed myself from my incredibly stupid action last drive? Also, I injured 2 players, including the good gutter. One of the 2 good gutters. Oh man. I can't be upset about that after that turn. I just take that. Oh man, I'm like actually crying. That was so funny. I'm just sad no one watches the stream and so no one saw that. If I was Lumi, I would be so mad right now. It's like, how do you position after that turn? Like, this is just super awkward. And if you position in any way, I would feel like if I position in any way that gives any level of chain push, I'm just sad. Yep, and this gutter can go to literally anywhere. So he's fine. He picks it up. Can he protect this? I think he has to, like, mark this mighty blow piece with this guy. Is there any world where I chain push him? I don't think there is. I think that might be what Lumi's checking right now. Oh yeah, I agree. Like, going up 2-0 was absolutely the right play there. Like, I absolutely... Can I just... No. That is a real good place to stand. So you can come here and pretend like you're relevant. You can mark this guy, I guess. Just, I like how he's just not standing him up. Oh, I can't chain push with him. Do I only need one square? I only need one square. So I can push you here. So if I fill this square, if I fill these two squares, and these two squares, right? So I need to fill those two squares. So I can put the crux there. So the problem is, like, marking this guy is not good enough. He just leaves. So, like, I have to punch him and knock him down and hope I can, like, stun him. And at this point, I think I may be a bit lost in the sauce of just chain pushes. Nope, fair enough. I can fix that with this guy. Yeah, and I have just enough players to try this anyway. If this works, I'm going to laugh very hard. Okay. Come on. There's the rushes. Reroll it again. Get a POW. No, it's too much to ask for it to work 2 times in the same game. Yeah, if that had been a POW, that would have been so funny. The correct play was absolutely just like blitzing this way and then just putting as many players as I can in front of this ball. But the other way would have been funnier. And I frankly don't think I could win this game if I couldn't knock down this gutter this turn. Ah, come on. You don't have to hurt that guy. The problem is, even if he dodges this way and fails, work like quad skulls this now, I don't think I can get to from this position down there. Okay, looks like he's looking to just cage here. Or screen off, rather. And that should be fine. Yep, gets the knockdown. Fair enough. I am not convinced my play was better. What is a 2-die without tackle? Alright, let's not keep illuminating on my pointless, is there any way I can even mark him? I don't think there is. Okay, so I can't mark him. So the play now becomes, how do I hurt his team? This guy needs SBP. They both need 1 SBP. Do I want tackle? I think I want more tackle. So this guy is blitzing. Four, 5, 6. I should have stood him here. 7. Get the knockdown. Lame. He's fine. Yeah. So I just need to make Lumi's team worse so he's more likely to lose. And then run you away because he's absolutely going to foul you. KO is safe. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 die to POW is 43%, and that's before I add in. Let's see, so 2 knockdowns, 2 pushes were success for that block. So that's a okay, it's a 40% play to down the ball off the push. So I guess it's not that bad. Gets the knockdown. No injury. But standing him up, like, I would absolutely hand off to this guy. I have no skinks nearby. Like, I absolutely don't think I rush. Because I think if you just stand this guy up, it's perfectly safe. Yeah. There's no way to actually get there to pressure this in any way, which is my own doing. Yeah, I think I just concede the win. So 5, 6, 7. Injury? No. I would be so lucky. I should be fouling with Soros. Hey! Which one is neck injury? Minus IG. Okay, well that's not like super bad, but it is just, you know, objectively worse. Uh, welcome, Bose Handaz. I think that's how I say your name. You're just coming in on the tail end of the game. What up? It is lunchtime. Yeah, I didn't think I had any chance of actually... Hey, you're not supposed to foul me back. That's rude. Yeah, I didn't think I had any chance of actually, like, pronouncing your name correctly. So I just tried. Oh, here we go again. 5, 6, and 7. Injury? Just KO. I'm never gonna get to level this horse. It's driving me insane. Okay, well, let's screen with the useless skink that I accidentally bought. You can leave, because I don't want you hurt. Yeah. So, it is unfortunate that I made just a really dumb positioning mistake in order to facilitate a greedy play. I think Snow's right, just staying in the corner probably would have been safer. Like, I was getting fireballed regardless, though. And it was one of those things of, if he knocks down the ball with a fireball, Lumi scores. Like, with that positioning, with that particular gutter runner of just 2 pluses anywhere he wants to go, he was gonna score. So I felt like I needed to try to break this gutter. Yeah. Because with Mighty Blow into rolling in 8 armor, I believe, if I'm doing this right, Mighty Blow into 8 armor is roughly a 60% chance to get a stun, I think? I'm not certain. I'm not sure how Dave's action calculator is figuring that out. Do I try to pass with a source? think I'm more likely to try to break. I'm more likely to break than it is to actually let me pass. Oh yay, on the ball. Such a useful skill that I totally want. So, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm hitting with him. 7. Re-rolling that, because this is the block I care about, naturally. Seems about right. I could have positioned this better for follow-up hits. That's me being dumb. 5, 6, and 7. Injury here? Oh? No. Getting an injury on this Crocs would have been so nice. Do I make this a 3-die? Or do I want to pass? Kinda need to develop another skink. Ugh! And I don't care if this guy falls, because these guys suck and I want to replace them anyway. Die! Can't believe I accidentally bought chameleon skinks. Well, the question is, do I cast a game, or do I go get lunch, because it is 12 o'clock. I went to buy a skink, and I saw the word skink, and I just wasn't paying attention. And so I have 2 chameleon skinks instead of a player that's actually good. Can you hit? Yes. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, this is the blitz, so. Yeah, they're better for one turning, but they're worse at literally everything else. Like, at most 1 turn a game. Or I could have the extra movement. I would rather the extra movement. Like, maybe once I have... Oh, maybe now that I have a 1-turner, I can have 1 chameleon skink. %. Nope. And MVP goes to one of the worst players. Put the MVP on. That's just unfortunate. Validate. I got no SPP out of this game. Like, the amount of Skaven I punched, and I got 3 injuries. It's just unfortunate. feel like the rated breaks was fine, and just everything was just a KO. It's like 7 KOs. And I needed to get lucky that they didn't come back, and they just came back. Yeah, these two really need to level, like that's super important. And they're more expensive than like actual skinks too. I don't know. Maybe like once you have a one turner, it's fine to have a chameleon skink for the one turn, and like you just bench the chameleon skink in the one turner. But like one less movement on the chameleon skinks, like that's so bad. Like everything about skinks that's good is based around their ability to move 8 squares. Yeah. But regardless, well played the Lumi. I made a mistake and he capitalized on it. I'm just sad that I wasn't able to capitalize on his mistake similarly. But it did result in what may be the best play I've ever made. And I will accept that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think I know what I'm talking about with lizards. I think an overall like 65% win rate with them in Blood Bowl 2 as well. Although that might be off because all the admin games I gave up for various teams just brought my average down a lot. But yeah, I just saw Skink and I pushed plus, and then now I have 2 chameleon skinks. I'll probably fire one and keep the other. I'll probably fire the MNG one and replace him with a skink that's actually good. And then I can experiment with having a chameleon skink for the one turn. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll just have to win next round. Um, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, because I'm down here 202 now. Wait, what? What happened with the Tater Spyro match? 21001002. What? I am confused. What is going on here? Because it's showing in game as... God, where do I have to go to fix that to get to where I need to be? No. Because it's showing in game as a draw, and yet my record is 2 wins, 0 draws, 2 losses. So what is going on here? Second half. Second half 0-0. Yeah, so this ends in a draw. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Gonna have to talk to the rest of the admin team about that. Normally I would probably cast a game or two, but it's lunchtime and I'm kinda hungry. And I need to figure out what's going on with this record and why I'm 202 and not 211. So I'm gonna call it. I might cast some games later tonight. Definitely at some point during the week, I'm gonna come in and cast some games. Just because we've got so many games and so few people actually like streaming. So I will be back at some point. I will almost certainly start casting some of these games out of the Premier League. Yeah, so I'm gonna head off. And I heard a notification, and I didn't catch it. where is my... There is a button for me to see these records of what just happened, and I am not finding it because I am bad at this whole streaming thing. See, if I bring up Twitch itself, I go to my creator dashboard, I should be able to find an alert log because I know one exists. But I'm not able to find it because I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Thank you very much for the follow, pandas. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna call it for right now. I might be back later tonight, and I might be casting some games, definitely at some point during the week. And I believe this... is... Yeah. Words. I believe this is also a 2-week round, right? From Herringzord. Why is it not letting me do... What the heck, Discord? Fine, Herringzord, just as a whole. Problem is, people talk about Herringzord a lot. Maybe I can look at my mentions in this server specifically. He pinged us with the schedule. No, I'm not finding it. Oh well. Rollover happens when it happens. We're in this league. We should all know when rollover happens, right? Anyway, see you guys.